here we are. But where do I start? I guess it doesn't really matter where I start. I can give you a quick rundown though. A couple weeks ago, I thought I had a window of opportunity. And because I am an overachiever, I didn't want to just go and finish my last day. That wasn't enough for me. That didn't feel proper because I wouldn't have done it with gear. I would have just hiked it, probably with Penny. I don't know, it seemed rather anticlimactic. So I came up with this idea because I've been dying to do more backpacking, yearning, and I thought, well, I will take a week, 7 or 8 days I figured, and I would hike down to the southern terminus and hike back home. I say this as I'm going up a fucking hill. And I was kind of loosely planning it. It wasn't set in stone or anything. I told Ryan about it, and we were looking at our schedule and the weather and life and my work, and he said, well, why don't you just hike down to Queenston and I'll come pick you up. So instead of going all the way down and all the way back, instead of maybe 8 days, it's only 4 days, which is doable in my condition with my ankle, with work, and my biggest factor is weather. I know how to winter camp. I winter camped for years, but that doesn't mean I like it, and that doesn't mean I can tolerate it. I can't tolerate cold weather anymore. So as I said, this small window of opportunity presented itself. The weather's nice-ish. Yes, it's probably going to be on and off rainy. It's beautiful. It's fall. It's only 4 days. Something I think I can manage. And as these days go on, I'm sure I will explain a bit more here and there. But right now, I'm gonna make sure I don't twist my motherfucking ankle. But it feels super, super weird. Really weird to do backpacking or hiking of any kind. I'll talk about my ankle rehab in a little bit. But I'm very happy to be out here. And I really, for what it's worth, kind of snuck away. Ryan's kind of the only person that knows I'm out here. That out sounded very Canadian. Yeah, nobody really knows that I'm out here. I literally snuck away, hoping to kind of ignore emails and work calls. It's Thursday, by the way, so in my line of business, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 kind of thing. So today and tomorrow are probably going to be a little bit sketchy with trying to avoid the work, but Saturday and Sunday, I generally don't get much from people. Anyway, I'm back at it. of the disadvantages to hiking at this time of year is lack of water. There's a puddle there, but like, this is the Devil's Punch Bowl, and usually this flow is really good. It changes how I'm going to do the next couple days. I am hiking a lot farther today than I want on basically not conditioned legs, because this is the last time I'm going to get water until where I'm planning to camp tonight, which is in and around Beamer's Falls. I don't think or remember any water between here and there, so I'm kind of like, do I carry 4 liters of water right now for the next 10K? I'm at 15K right now. Or do I just hike an extra 5, make it 30K, and I know, or hope, I don't even know if Beamer Falls is flowing, even after all the rain we got. So I'm going to filter some here, at least for the next few hours, and cross my fingers that I find water again. I've never been through here because usually this is a river. The rain has been on and off today. It's rained maybe 3 or 4 times, and judging by the radar map, I have about 20 minutes before it starts again. And I was right about the water. There has been no water since Devil's Punch Bowl. So I am definitely going all the way to Beamer. And for what it's worth, I think it's like less than 5K from here. But it's a long day. Longer than I really want to on my first day of doing something after not doing this for 4 months. But gotta play the water game, and I really didn't want to play the game of carrying 4 liters for the last 10 kilometers just so I could stop like here. I thought this would be a nice place to camp, but no water. It is raining so hard, and yet it's fucking sunny. Well, I've made camp and I'm all set up. I've got my coffee. I don't feel hungry, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make dinner tonight, but yeah. I'm not a big fan of cold weather camping, and this is kind of pushing my limits. My phone doesn't have any reception, so I can't really check the weather, but it's probably getting down to around like maybe between 1 degree Celsius and 5. My sleeping bag is rated for -5, but in normal people terms that's probably fine. But for me, I have my down jacket. I busted out the down pants. They're not actually down, they're synthetic, but I've had these for 20 years. They're Solomon's. They probably weigh about as much as my sleeping bag itself, but hey, I'm willing to put in the effort to carry them, and I also have my down socks on. So I am like a walking sleeping bag, I would think. Anyway, I am going to chill out, and I'll see you in the morning. Ciao.